Modern day genocide, murder and mayhem at the tip of our hands, wrapped up in mass marketing, a social drug of addiction hidden in plain sight, but we call it media. For the next several weeks and beyond, we'll be sharing a mini docu-series on that compulsive behavior that nobody wants to talk about, that demon that preachers and politicians, gangbangers and corporate execs, blue-collar workers, young people and old, all families deal with: the medium, the communication between the dead and the living, called media. We'll use a method that impacts the mind called storytelling to not only expose media, but to bring awareness to that secret weapon that God has given us to combat this monster. We call it meditation, or mind over media. Our goal is to affirm that this generation ultimately becomes what it meditates on. We'll share doctors' reports how meditation, God's way, changes your brain.
How God changes your brain. If you're familiar with some of my original work, we were looking at how specific practices like meditation and prayer affect your brain at the moment.
And ultimately, we'll expose the damage that media is doing to our youth and to our society at large.
We know that engagement with social media and our cell phones releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the exact same chemical that makes us feel good when we smoke, when we drink, and when we gamble. In other words, it's highly, highly addictive.
At the end of this series, something big is coming that includes some of the best influencers, doctors, mental health specialists, and more that's going to be life-changing. Stay tuned for the docuseries called Mind Over Media.